Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a very highly requested one. So I'm finally making this video for you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking me on Snapchat, girl, when are you gonna make the cases video? So I'm finally bringing it to you guys today. Now I am gonna mention to you guys that I have filmed this video like 2-3 times, no lie, and I've just really have not liked how my videos have come out, or I have gained a little bit more knowledge, or something interesting must have happened and that I just want to include in my video. So today we are going to be talking about some unpleasant situation that may come up when you're on Poshmark, which is cases. Okay, so let's get on with the video, because this shit's annoying as hell. You guys have no idea. If you're looking at my video, you obviously had your first case open against you. Boom, hit you across the face, and you know what I mean, out of nowhere, unexpectedly. So you might be like, what the? Oh, how can this happen? Well, let me tell you something. I've been there before, so I'm gonna walk you guys through exactly how to handle the situation. Like any store, you go and you buy something you don't like. What do? You return it. Okay, sometimes we open it, we don't like it, we wear it, we return it. Okay, well, if that happens in all businesses. So yes, so obviously if a buyer open a case against you, was either, I believe it's like for 3 or 4, like there's so many reasons, you guys, but the main one is either because your item was damaged, stained, or not as described. Okay, so that's why it's very important when it comes to when you're listing, to describe the item as much as you can. List any little ass flaws, list anything, you guys, that you might see on that shirt, like even if it's a fucking little dot. And I've learned this, like even if it's a small little dot, list that, like a small little dot, you know, because you're gonna be getting, those buyers are gonna be so picky. And you know what, they're gonna be so picky, like literally they paid like $10 for this item, but yet like como dicen en español, se la van a hacer de pedo. Like they're just gonna make it in such a big deal for that one little dot that you did not list. So yeah guys, so those are the reasons that buyers can open cases. If they cannot return an item, if the sizing, if it does not fit them, which is pretty cool, you know, because obviously all the information's on the listing, like it's a small, large, whatever. They get it and they're like, oh, it don't fit. You know what, it said a large. So the first thing you want to do is just breathe, because let me tell you, once you get that notification that somebody opened a case against you, you are gonna feel like somebody just socked you across the face out of nowhere. You know, like you're just there and I'm boom, like what the hell happened? Yes, you're gonna feel like that, especially if you're doing everything right. You know, you're listing everything right, your pictures, everything right. You're just, you know, you are gonna get quite surprised. So I suggest, oh my god, my lash is hurting. So I suggest that you just kind of just keep calm. Okay, at first when you get that notification, you're gonna be in shock. Then you're gonna be like asking yourself, like questioning, like what the hell, like what, right? And then after that, the anger is gonna come. And now I am being 100% real with you guys. I'm telling you based on my experience. You're gonna feel angry because of course, you know, obviously common damn sense, you know, like you listed your item, you put everything on there, and then somebody's like claiming that it was dirty, that it was this, that it was that, and even though it wasn't, you know, you gotta chill. So yeah, so I would suggest to just breathe, calm down. Like don't even look at your phone yet, because you do not want to start typing away, going crazy. You know, you do not want to do that. You just want to how can I say, guys, you know, just breathe, just, you know, take it in. And then finally, when you're more relaxed, open your message and read what you are being accused of. Okay, you actually get to see what the buyer is claiming, what they're accusing you of. So you're actually able to see their statement. So you're able to see, like, these people saying, well, this item came dirty, this and that. So you're able to read what they're writing, which is very cool, you know, because we all want to know what they're saying. And then you're also able to reply. Okay, so the thing is that basically you know, you're supposed to be replying to Poshmark, but the buyer is able to see what you're writing. So this is where I say, like, calm yourself, calm your nerves, calm down. You gotta remember, you know, this is whether this is your business or whether you're just doing this as a pastime, like you're just trying to get rid of stuff, then you do you. But if this is a business, you gotta see it more of a professional kind of way. You can't go crazy on people. You cannot be like, no, you lying, this and no, you cannot do that. Now you gotta see it in the business side of things, because this is obviously your business, and you know, you do not want to go crazy, okay? But like I said, if you're just doing this for the hell of it, trying to get rid of stuff, you don't care, then girl, you do you. Okay guys, so once this happens, you get the chance to upload as much pictures as you can of the item that you sold, okay? Now this is why it's very, very important to take as much pictures as you can. Even take pictures when you are shipping the item, or when you're about to package it up. Take pictures, you guys, because those pictures are gonna be your backup in case you get cases, okay? Now you're gonna be able to prove to them that you know, that the item is not, like, it was not damaged when you send it out. You're able to prove to them. So it's basically, let's be fucking real here, it's like court. It's like Poshmark court, okay? Because, you know, you have your side, then you have the buyer side, and then you have the judge, which is Poshmark, because they're the ones that come out with the final decision. So you gotta like put in your evidence, this and that, you guys. You know what I mean, to try and win your case, you know. But you know what, we're all human. Sometimes, like I said, we need to learn how to accept our mistakes. You know, it might have been something that we didn't see at the time of packaging or anything like that. But sometimes you get those people that are just looking to just waste your damn time, make a big deal out of something so small. So, you know, you're going to be getting those kind of people. So you got to be ready, all right? The one with the final decision is actually Poshmark. They go based on the evidence, the people's claims and all this. And then that's where they make the final decision, whether they give the buyer their money back. But of course, you know, they have to return your item first. And once you get it delivered, which Poshmark knows right away, you can't lie to Poshmark. You just cannot. Sorry guys, my nose is cheap. So once the item gets delivered to your house, Poshmark automatically knows, like, okay, you got you got your whatever back delivered. Then they actually release those funds back to the buyer. But Poshmark does ask for you to kind of inspect the item and just look over it to see anything, you know, anything that you might not like, that you might not have seen before, and you're gonna like, I guess, open a claim, or I don't know what, you guys. But I will tell you guys my freaking experience in my point of freaking view, okay? Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna be telling you guys my experience. All right, now before I get into the whole like story time that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys, a lot of you might not even agree with me, you know, sharing like my advice, my tips when it comes to Poshmark, because as you guys know, there's a lot of Poshmark people out there successful that try to keep it very professional, very clean, no cursing or anything like that. I'm sorry, you are not gonna find that here. You are not gonna find that here, because I'm gonna be speaking to you guys as real as I possibly can. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be sugarcoating anything, or like telling you guys, no, but don't do that because that's so unprofessional. No. Then this is the reason why I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the following, my experience when it comes to Poshmark, you guys. Okay, like, don't get me wrong, I love Poshmark, you know, that's where I have been, you know, making some of my income. But let me tell you guys something, for like, I have been able to see how they kind of work. So yeah guys, but like I said, my opinions are my freaking own. If you don't like it, then too fucking bad. You're obviously looking at my video because you're trying to find some kind of tips or anything like that. So yeah, so if I'm sharing with you guys my experiences, I decide to share that because I want to help you guys out. So, you know, you guys could prevent these kind of things, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. There's no preventing to this, because it's gonna happen to you sooner or later. I've been on Poshmark now since like mid-May, and everything's been going good, you guys. You know, I follow everything by the guidelines, everything, you know, my ratings, my customer service, it's all there. It proves to you guys, you know, what kind of seller I am. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be bragging much about myself, but you know what, I'm a badass seller, you guys, because if you guys buy from me, you will get your shit like this. I like shipping my items ASAP, okay? Because I'm such an impatient bitch. I want to get my stuff quick, so I want you guys to get your stuff as well. But yeah, so anyways, guys, but yeah, like I said, you know, my ratings, my seller status, which I don't have a seller status, but you could say I'm a top seller, you guys, and it's all there. That's evidence to show you guys that I'm a bad bitch, you know, when it comes to selling. I am. But yeah, guys, so anyways, like I said, I've done everything right and all this, and yes, you will, like, does not matter how many good things you do, shit's gonna happen to you, okay? So yeah, so I have had a total of 2 cases open against me on Poshmark, you guys. You know what I mean? And the first one, to be honest, I really did not like how the buyer kind of came into opening the whole case, because I felt like this person was coming at me super rude, unprofessional. You know, the way she just opened the case was super unprofessional, you guys. You know, and I have always said this on Snapchat. If you follow me on Snapchat, you guys, I'm always telling you guys tips and all this about you know, reselling and all this, and you guys already know I'm the type of seller where I wash all my clothes. I wash everything from like scratch, you guys. I don't want you guys getting no dirty ass clothes or anything like that. What the hell was that glitch in my camera? I don't want you guys getting any, you know, like dirty ass clothes or anything like that. So I wash everything, okay? I know a lot of people steam dry their stuff. That's their business. But I deep clean my stuff because I want you guys to get the stuff clean, even though you guys are still going to wash it. But you guys are at least getting the item clean, okay? It's common only sense that you're not going to be selling thing that's trash. Like that, you know damn well it's freaking trash. You're not going to sell it. It's only common sense, you know? So yeah, and like I said, I'm speaking for myself, you guys. So anyways, so like I said, my very first case, a lady opened it against me saying that the item that I sent over was dirty. That was the claim. It was dirty. But just the way how she just opened that case, she just had a shitload of exclamation marks like,
"This is dirty. This is not how she described it."
Exclamation mark, like she's yelling.
"Do not release the payment to her."
Just yelling, like exclamation, just yelling, you know what I mean? It was not professional at all, and I was so surprised because this is an older lady, and I'm like, damn, like this is not professional at all. You know how she's like trying to open the case. And you guys, yes, I did get mad because I remember specifically before I packaged those items, I always double check my stuff again, and everything was good, you guys. Everything was freaking good. Like I said, I'm not gonna sell trash or anything like that. And when you're being accused of something that you do not like, you know, something that's not true, God, to me it boils my blood, you guys, because I met so much people in my life, you guys, that have accused me of shit, that has, like, you know what I mean, that has tried to use me, that has fucked me over. And I hate lies, and I hate them with passion, you guys. And it really does stir my fucking boat, you know what I mean? Like, it really does fire me up. But it's like I had to see this as I had to like kind of like see this now as a professional side of you, because this is my business now, you guys. I'm investing money in this. So yeah, so now, like I said, I had to contain myself, because especially how this lady was like coming towards me was like ridiculous. So yeah, so I answered this lady politely. I answered this lady politely. Of course, you always want to apologize because it's your customer, you guys. Apologize, you know, and then start saying your side. Like, I'm sorry that you went through this. I'm sorry that they did not meet your expectations. But that's when I said, none of my clothes are dirty. You know, I've never had this kind of problem. Like, you could go look at my freaking rating, you guys. Like, you could look at my customer reviews. Like, you guys could see, I have not had one single person be like, oh, her shit's dirty. Never, 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 you guys, okay? So this is where you have to be very, very careful, especially if you feel like this is unfair. Like, especially if you feel that the buyer is lying and you have that proof, is do not, I repeat, do not. Oh no, you got to be careful what you're saying, because Poshmark reads everything, okay? Now, like I said, if you guys feel like this is an unfair kind of claim, fight for your shit, all right? Fight for it, because no, okay, you guys. So yeah, so my mistake right here was that I think I got kind of frustrated that I said, oh, I'm sorry, then, you know, then just send it back, you know, and I'll give you your money, like that, right? So yeah, guys, so Poshmark actually took that statement and they just made their decision, and they came out with seller agreed to refund, right? So they took that little phrase, like not even seeing the evidence of the pictures, because I uploaded my pictures, you guys, but also my mistake was only to having 2 pictures, which were the only ones on my listings, to show them that my shit's clean. So I only had those 2 pictures, you guys. But yeah, so I don't really feel like they even looked at the pictures. I think they went based on what I said, and they're like, okay, well, she said it, that's it, let's close the case. So yeah, guys, so they just went based on what I said about, sorry you guys, this is fucking annoying. Sorry, let me fix my damn hair because it's annoying me. Okay, so like I said, they just went based on what I said, and they made their decision, and she sent over the item, and they gave her money back, you guys. So yeah, was it unfair? It was, but yeah. This person, like, when she opened the claim, you guys, like, she was being very, very respectful, like very, very professional, respectful. Like, she was doing very, very good, you guys. Like, she was going very good, writing on her claim, like, oh, I truly appreciate all this, the packaging and all this, so she was doing good, this and that. And then boom, all of a sudden she just starts talking about my selling kind of how can I tell you guys, like, my selling kind of ways. Like, she just starts talking about, well, she overpriced this too high, it's not even like this, like at the store, this and that. So she kind of went based on her, like, she kind of started talking about her claim, but then she kind of started talking about my prices, my pricing and all this. So I was like, wait, we were doing good, what happened? Like, right? And this time I was like, you know what? No. Like, as much as I want to be professional, tampoco soy pendeja. I'm not gonna let people talk shit about me or anything like that. I don't care. I do not care, you guys. Like, honestly, I don't care what platform I'm at. If somebody's attacking my character, if somebody's attacking my ways, how I handle my business, no, you're gonna, it's not gonna work like that. So, I said, okay, well, I'm sorry again. I apologize for this and that. You know what I mean? But what does your claim have to do with my selling? Like, with my prices? That has nothing to, like, that has nothing to do right now. Like, that's out of fucking character. I love you too. You know what I mean, guys? So, yeah. So, and I did let her know, like, you judging how I price my items, how I sell, how I work my business has nothing to do with your claim, girl. It has nothing to do with it. That's very disrespectful, and that's out of character. Like, that has nothing to do with it. So, you could say, that we kind of were, like, exchanging words, but not so crazy. She was like, no, it's just this and that, this and that. But yeah, guys. And, the good thing about this item is that I actually took a lot of pictures, you guys. After I had my first claim open, I made sure I wasn't gonna do the same mistake of having only 2 pictures. So I actually took a shitload of them, and I uploaded them. Of course, she had her evidence. After I stated, well, you know what, the pictures is exactly the item that I sent. It's clean and all this. I was so shocked, you guys, to see that a couple of days later Poshmark actually gave the refund back. So the buyer won the case. Okay, you guys. Now, I thought that this was so fucking ridiculous. You guys might judge me right now, you guys might say anything, but to be honest, I feel, as much as I love Poshmark, because I do, you guys, like, it's a very good platform if you're trying to make money, but I feel it's so unfair. And even though, they do protect the seller and all this, like, they do protect the seller when it comes to sales, but when it comes to cases, I feel like they don't. They protect more the buyer. Why? Because that's a freaking customer right there, and they're not trying to lose customers, because obviously they're the people that are trying to bring in the money in, so they basically will screw over the seller. They will screw us over just to kind of like satisfy the buyer when the clear evidence is there. And you guys, it's just not me. I've seen so many freaking videos on YouTube on Poshmark talking about cases, people talking about how they got scammed, this and that, this and that. You know how Poshmark actually gave the buyer the refund, this and that, you guys. And you know what? It's so fucking unfair, to be honest. It's so unfair. Like, you know, that we as a freaking seller, we invest so much money, first of all, in our business, whatever the hell it may be. We invest money, we invest time. You know what I mean? Because this is a job. You obviously, you know, have to list and all this. And let me tell you guys something. This is not an easy fucking job. Like, okay, you know what, let me just take pictures. No. On this, you gotta take clear ass pictures. Otherwise, you won't make a sale. If your picture's not clear, you ain't making a sale. You know, you gotta be able to write down the, you know, like a very, very good like description of your item, what it is. Find the, you know, find how much is your item worth, you know, how much people will actually pay for it. You guys, it's a lot of fucking work. And when things like this happen, it's a waste of freaking time, to be honest. And it's unfair. And I feel it's so unfair. In this last case, you guys, that I lost again, I felt like it was so fucking unfair because all my pictures were there. And again, you know, just so they could try and satisfy the buyer, you know, they would just screw you over and that's it. You know what I mean, guys? And that's fucking so unfair. And so my message to you before I get off of here is this, okay? If you do get an open case against you, like I said, breathe, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. Don't just go agreeing like, okay, yeah. No. Don't be too nice, you guys. Do not be too damn nice. Because let me tell you something. If you let yourself be stepped on or be taken advantage of, you're never gonna go nowhere. Let me tell you that, guys, okay? And me, you know, me, as much as I love my business and as much as professional as I can be, I'm human, and I'm not gonna be letting nobody take advantage of me. So if you have a case open against you and you feel like it's unfair, if you feel like it's just a bunch of fucking lies, have your freaking evidence ready to go. But let me tell you something, because to be honest, now, you know, that I'm seeing my experience with cases, I mean, I want to say, let's pray to God that you win your case. But if you don't, like, I'm sorry, you guys, for real, but you know, then you already know that Poshmark, like, literally just has the buyer's freaking back and not the sellers. But yeah, guys, and the reason why it pisses me off is because it's like you're wasting money, waste of freaking time, you know, because that money, that time that you took to ship out those things, the time that you took to drive to the post office, because gas ain't cheap, you know, for them to be like, oh, well, it has a little lint, it has a lint, she didn't inscribe the lint on this, you know what I mean? And they will return it. You're gonna get those picky ass freaking people that are just gonna make a big ass scene over something so small. Okay, you're gonna get those kind of people, and then you're gonna get those kind of people that are gonna be very appreciative of the time, you know, that you put to write that thank you letter, you know, to ship out the stuff very, very quick. You're gonna get thank you. But yeah, guys, so my whole message here is do not let yourself be taken advantage. I don't like advantage of. I don't care if it's your business and all this. I'm not trying to say like, damn it, girl, you know, like go crazy, you know, like kill them in messages. No, don't do that. But just do not let yourself be stepped on. Do not let yourself be taken advantage of. You know, always stand up for yourself. Speak up for your damn self. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you guys, I feel like a lot of these posh people are trying to keep it very clean when it comes to giving people advice on Poshmark. Like when it comes to cases, you know, they want to keep it clean. Like, you know, they want you to do the right thing. Hell no. Hell no. You know, you defend your damn self and that's it, you guys. Sorry, I'm getting a call right now. So yeah, you guys, so that is gonna be the last thing here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that my tips will help you guys in the near future. And yeah, if you guys want to see more real videos like this, then I suggest you guys subscribe. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.